Revelation chapter 17, a tale of two cities. From the fall, Satan has attacked true religion. True religion is the pure virgin, Jerusalem. The satanic counterfeit is the great prostitute, Babylon. One of the seven angels who had the seven bowls came and said to me, "The last trumpet has sounded and the final bowl judgment is poured out." John sees a vision of a woman on the beast during the battle, or more accurately, the war of Armageddon. She is judged at the same time as the beast, hours or days before the return of Jesus Christ, when his feet touch the Mount of Olives. Like every prostitute, this great prostitute who sits on many waters sincerely believes that she will never be judged. In Leviticus 20:10, God's law commands that both the adulterer and the adulteress be put to death. The adulterers are the kings of the earth. Verse 17 says that the many waters the prostitute sits on are the inhabitants of the earth. She seduces them as well as the kings. Her story begins with the proto-evangelium, Genesis 3:15. "And I will put enmity between you and the woman, and between your offspring and hers. He will crush your head, and you will strike his heel." God's promise to the offspring of the woman is found in corrupted form in every ancient religion in the world. Western culture is most familiar with the heroic myth Achilles. Achilles, as with any satanic deception, changes the ending. Instead of the non-fatal blow promised by the Lord, the blow to Achilles' heels destroys him, and Achilles never crushes the serpent's head. As with all ancient mythology, Achilles corrupts the Lord's promise. It combines the Lord's revealed promises with satanic deceptions that make the beast the ultimate victor. In Genesis 6:4, we read that the Nephilim were on the earth in those days, and also afterward, when the sons of God went to the daughters of men and had children by them. They were the heroes of old, men of renown. The Hebrew word translated as heroes is the same word used to describe Nimrod, the son of Cush, grandson of Ham, great-grandson of Noah. Since Noah lived 350 years after the flood, Noah probably lived to see Nimrod, the mighty warrior on the earth. He was a mighty hunter before the Lord. That is why it is said, like Nimrod, a mighty hunter before the Lord. The first centers of his kingdom were Babylon, Erech, Akkad, and Calneh in China. From that land he went to Assyria, where he built Nineveh, Rehoboth, Calah, and Rezin, which is between Nineveh and Calah. That is, the great city. Genesis 10. J.A. Seiss says, the Targum of Jonathan, a Jewish commentary on the Old Testament, interprets this to mean that he was a mighty rebel before the Lord, the mightiest rebel before the Lord that was ever in the earth. The Jerusalem Targum reads that he was mighty in sin before the Lord, a hunter of the sons of men, exhorting them to leave the judgments of Shem and adhere to the judgments of Nimrod. Idolatry began suddenly with Nimrod. He built a tower at his first and capital city of Bab-el, which, in the language of the time, means the gate of God. Seiss, page 389. When the Lord confounds the languages, Nimrod's idolatrous Bab-el, the gate of God, becomes Babel, confusion, the true meaning of idolatry. Babylon is man in sinful rebellion attempting to become God. Every religion ever devised by man began in this city of Nimrod, Babylon. Babylon is both a city on the Euphrates River and man's clenched fist in the face of the Lord God Almighty by worshiping false gods. Babylon includes Taoism, Confucianism, Shamanism, Islam, Hinduism, Mormonism, Shintoism, and every other false religion on earth.